Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Every morning I do a daily video, and everything I do is going to make you feel better, but every day it's something different. So today I would love to do a tarot card reading for you. So if you're here watching this, it's meant for you. A little bit about tarot cards. Now, some people think that they're magic. Some people think that they could be like negative. Lots of different opinions on them, right? The way that I see them is rather a message or advice from source energy. Now, we have infinite connection to source energy. We are source energy. And so everything is made up of energy. So when we're pulling tarot cards, we're pulling those with our own energy, and so they are divinely for us. They're divinely messages for us. So I'm doing this with the intention of giving you the message that you are meant to hear today. So let's get started. My deck is an Arthurian Legend deck. I lived in Scotland and I just love it there. I always felt at home there, and they say that you should not necessarily pick a deck, but let the deck pick you. And when you go to buy a deck, to always buy it in person so that you can find that attraction to it. So the first card here is Sword 10. Show you guys, and at the end here I will read them for you. And I'll give you guys a view of them as well. Stone 10. So 10 is giving us a message. And honestly, the way that I choose cards is they kind of just stick out of the deck and like they give themselves to me. So the Sword Hallow. And honestly, this one was just sticking out. I was only going to pull 3, but it's Spear 10, and with the other 2 10s, I feel like I need to keep this one. So it's upside down, which means it's going to have a little bit different meaning to it. It does not mean it's bad or negative. It just has a little bit different of a meaning. Even if the card seems like negative, I find that it always gives me great value in whatever I'm going through in life. It always has deep meaning. So first of all, I'm going to tell you guys, 10s signify culmination. The idea becomes part of a larger world affecting friends, family, and neighbors. The creative impulse of the Hallows is now firmly established on Earth as a manifest idea in action. The world inherits your brainchild, which is no longer your responsibility. So this is all about manifestation. So whatever you're working on is manifesting into the world now. And let's see, swords are spring air, so very changeable, new beginnings. Okay, Sword 10. A lake dwelling reached by a narrow bridge. I'm going to show you guys again. Guinevere's abduction and capture by Melwas requires a risky rescue. When Guinevere is abducted by Melwas or Meleagrance and held captive in his castle, Lancelot comes to the rescue. The only means of entry is via a perilously narrow sword bridge over which Lancelot crawls in order to rescue the queen. So you might think, like, how does that relate to my life in any way, right? But we each interpret that story in a little bit different ways. Basically, So upright, it stands for life and death decisions, extreme daring and resolution, affliction, oppression, debts and obligations need satisfying. What is the narrow way out? So there is a way out of whatever circumstances that you're experiencing, but there's a narrow way out. So you've got to find what that is. All right, there's also a hawk in this, which birds always bring meaningful messages. It kind of seems like it's the way out of the storm. There is a rescue, there is a way out of whatever you're experiencing. All right, the next card was Stone 10. I'll show you guys that. So, magpies bear the stone hollow to the winter court of the chessboard castle. Their pied color echoes the squares of the chessboard. The chessboard castle is always a place of testing. Those who come there often find a game of chess underway in which the pieces move by themselves. It symbolizes tradition, wealth, ancestral heritage, inheritance, property, establishment and permanence, enduring prosperity. So that's all really wonderful. You're going to be enduring prosperity and wealth of some form. The question is, what do you inherit and bequeath? So this prosperity and wealth may not necessarily be monetary. It might be, but you're inheriting maybe some kind of knowledge or something that can help you acquire abundance and wealth in the future. And with this particular one, the chessboard for me, it generally represents a move, a decision that you have to make in life, and you can win the game. All right, you can win the game and be the sovereign. Sword Hallow. Right, I'll show you guys that one. The sword Hallow arises on the winds as the breath of life. The ancient glaive or sword of light, which is wielded by the hero in Celtic story, is the prototype of this Hallow, as is the sword of Nuadu in Irish tradition. It represents life energy, dispelling of illusions, conquest, championship, strength and power, truth and justice, and life. How is the power of life present here? This one really resonates with me personally because I recognize that because the subconscious mind, it controls how we feel, and how we feel controls how we act and what we're attracting into our physical reality. So this card is kind of saying you have the power to create and manifest the life that you want. The power of life is in your hands. You are a godly divine creator. So how is the power of life present here within you? And recognizing that is the dispelling of illusions. That is your conquest. That is how you can champion, how you can feel your strength and power and truth and justice in life. And then I'm going to do the Spear 10 since it just kind of fell out of the deck at us. So this one was upside down. I'll show it to you guys upright just so you can see there. 2 ravens guard the pass of the castle of Corbinac. Corbinac was the home of the Grail King Peleus. He was wounded in both thighs, the wounded king, and unable to walk, and awaited the coming of the Grail winner to heal him. Reversed means delegation needed and time to downsize. Question, where is the help to carry this? So if you are doing too many things, you need to ask for help. You don't always have to do everything yourself. If you're taking it all on, it's time to downsize and minimize and focus on what truly matters, which is your energy. Always alignment first. When you can get into alignment with yourself, with source energy, then you can be really clear on what it is that you want to create in your life and attract in your life. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.